Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's Charter Fishing Fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
Hey, very good evening, everybody. This is Little Cheddar, and I am live here at Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. You can't see him, but I have Matt Strong sitting over. Oh, there he is. What the son of a... Well, that's an interesting start.
You can't pick your friends, no?
Way too many distractions. Anyway, if you hadn't already noticed for the last 10 minutes because you've been looking at the flyer, we are going to do the very first Knockout Challenge trophy presentation. And the reason both of these are being done together is simply for the fact that I had to order the shirts together. Just to kind of get a... For obvious reasons, I don't know who the winner is until the matches are over, right? So you can't really order the shirts. So it takes a little while to get them, so on and so forth. And then the tables, well, you know what? Let me show you what it looks like. That way you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. So you got those little pool tables there. Both of them come from my house. My full-size tables that I normally play on. Can you hear the applause in the yeah, I mean, there's just all kinds of applause in the back. Oh, you don't have a headset on. So anyway, boxing, the first place trophy is obviously the pool tables with the #1 ball on each one of them. They don't get to keep the ball, but they keep, I've been talking about the challenge chips for the longest time as to where those challenge chips end up. Well, now you know. They go along with the table itself. I'm going to switch on over to the side view. Give me just a second. Readjustment. Well, that didn't work very well. We'll just move it up right from here. So, second place trophy is, these are authentic boxing gloves with the date, well, the year, and the very first inaugural knockout challenge on each one of them. So, that is second place trophy. So, all the shirts are here. So, we're going to do a very quick, well, not relatively quick. I'd like to ask the players a couple of questions and maybe some comments as to how they felt about the Knockout Challenge and what was their most memorable moment. So, you get to listen to the soothing voice of Mr. Matt Strong in the booth while I'm out on the table chatting with the players. And his heavy breathing, yes. So... thank everybody for being here. We've got a couple of people in chat, and I'll let you chat with Matt for a little while.
All right.
No. It's all. You're not going to be bothering us.
Let's see. Yeah, so I'm not going to turn that on until he gets out there, gets that. So, yeah. Hey, everybody. Pete Beshta, Jamie Cools, Brittany. How you doing, Brittany? Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Now that he wasn't screaming at people, I'll turn his mic on. All right, so we should be getting going here as
All right,
Dale
so-
presents.
Matt, you can hear me? Super. Loud and clear. So, again, thank you everybody for being here for the Knockout Challenge trophy presentation. And I'm going to call each one of the guys over one by one. Looking in that camera instead. So, instead of looking at Matt. So, anyway, very first, actually the second Knockout Challenge 2.0. Everybody in the chat, put your hands together for second place finisher, Mr. Tim Stockinger. All right. We got a whole
actual
audience in
applause.
here. Hold on to that for just a second, if you don't mind. So, Tim, let me ask you, what looking back at 2.0, the final, or actually the whole entire bracket, what would be your most memorable moment?
I would have to be my first match against Terrence Beck, probably the comeback. I wasn't shooting good, and I started making a few shots, and all of a sudden, hey, I think I'm getting in the groove, and I got hot and came back and went hill, and got lucky on a couple shots and ended up winning that match. I could have been out the first round, so that was
And
big.
that was your first match, right?
That was my first match, so that was a huge thing there.
And you were down, what was the score at one point? I don't remember.
It was 7-2, and I think I won 7 in a row or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a pretty good.
Do you remember what the race was too? Was it 10 or
I
11?
think it was 11, and he won 2 games, and then ended up being 10-10 and went 11-10.
All right.
Yeah, it was good.
Awesome. Well, for second place, this is grab that one there. So it's got your name on the front.
Cool.
All right. That is Onboard Sports Apparel. Much appreciated to Alex Van Boxtel and Nate Mindem for helping out with that.
Cool. Thank you, Dan.
And these as well.
Awesome.
Let me have that from you.
Thanks, Dale.
Congratulations.
Great
You
tournament.
betcha.
All right.
Look forward to the next one. Tarek, come on over. The only guy that doesn't have a jersey, why? Because I already gave it to him. So I'm going to ask everybody pretty much the same question. If you look back on 2.0, what was some of your most memorable moments?
The first one that comes to mind is probably playing Robbie Schmidt, because I was down about 8-3 or something around that, like 7-2, 8-3 in a race to 12, I think, and I had like a bank shot to start my comeback, and then I had a kick on the 8-ball that also helped the comeback. But yeah, I was like in my chair thinking about what I was going to do later that night, and winning that match was a good surprise.
Nice. So what do you, if put into words, actually, what if, you've played all around the state. You are very much an up-and-coming player. Everybody kind of recognizes the name Tarek Hamden these days. And what for the Knockout Challenge itself, what does it mean to you to be the inaugural champion, I guess?
Well, that's a good feeling, because that was the first one I was allowed to play in. So, I mean, the second one didn't go too well for me, but I'm really proud of the fact that I won one of the Knockout Challenges, because that's probably my most proud moment from this year. Playing on the stream is like a different kind of pressure, and it feels different than a tournament. And the long races too makes it really a grind. So, yeah, that was definitely something I was really proud of.
Fantastic. Let me grab that from you. Much appreciated. And the #1 trophy, the chips go with it. So that is all yours.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. You betcha. All right, Dan. If anybody has ever met Dan Coppins before, I have to do this on purpose. Let's try to keep it short.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you for being here. Actually, that's yours. Hang on to that just for a second. Talk into that.
Oh, okay.
You can talk to Matt right there if you want to.
I don't want to talk to Matt. He's not shooting on our pool team this
what
year.
the heck?
I'm still upset about
What a jerk.
it. I know. Leave me hanging like that.
So if you look back on your Knockout Challenge 3.0, now we're in 3.0, what would you say one of your most memorable moments were?
Oh, I suppose when Scott McFarland had me down 12-9 and raced to 13, and then I was able to come back and win it on the hill. I got 2 good rolls that last game. I remember the game precisely, and just fortunate enough to get by Scott, because I think after the match I made another friend like Scott, and I made good friends with Gray.
Yeah.
So that's always the best part. I never met these guys until we shot here, and find out they're no different than anybody else.
Pretty good dudes.
They're really good guys.
Nice. So, I guess to sum up your first experience in the knockout, would you play in another one if we had another one for the 2.1 or 3.1?
Maybe.
Is it because of age?
Yes. Yes.
Let's get you a trophy. Actually, that is, if you want to hold up that side,
Oh, Coppin's on it.
Dan Coppins. Very nice.
Wow.
It's all yours.
Thank you, sir.
And these are yours as well. Congratulations.
I got both of them?
Congratulations.
Watch this. I'll look.
All right, we've got the winner, the champion of 3.0, and Mr. Gray Seek.
Put this on.
You can just hold on to it if you want, well, however you want. So the same question as I've asked the other 3. What would you say was your most memorable moment for 3.0?
The group of guys that I met, not guys I normally play pool with, so a lot of new friends, a lot of new people, but just the overall level of sportsmanship. That was my biggest takeaway. Everybody was so respectful, win or lose, lucky rolls, whatever. It's just on another level. So it's hard to, all the games kind of blurred together, and I've gone back and watched them, and but I don't really have a key shot or anything that stands out. It's just the people that I met, and
Okay.
just the camaraderie was amazing.
One of the things that I've noticed, so did you feel any pressure your last match or the finals?
Not a ton. Sometimes in closer matches, I get a little adrenaline going, but I really like being under the spotlight and just trying to put more pressure on myself. So to be completely honest, I didn't feel a ton of pressure.
Okay, so looking back at the finals, I forgot who my co-commentator was at that moment.
It was Matt, I believe.
I think it was Matt, yeah. So that was, and no disrespect to any of the other players in any of them, but that was the best shot match of all of them. I mean, it seemed like the pressure didn't get to you any amount whatsoever. You seem very relaxed.
I just try to have fun, and I'm like super happy to be here, and I just play pool and forget about everything else. And I think I told you this before, but I've had enough bad outings in some of the bad apple matches, and where I'm just real disappointed. And I just told myself, no matter what, I'm just gonna have a good time and just leave it all out there. And
you did.
Yeah. I'm really happy with how it went. But
you're gonna come back for 3.1?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh,
absolutely.
All right. That's an easy answer. All right, let's get you your trophies.
Beautiful.
Gray Seek.
Love it.
That is yours. And one full-size table. Congratulations, and we'll see you on the next one.
Really appreciate it.
You betcha. All right, that'll wrap it up, everybody. Thank you very much. In a couple of weeks, we're going to be doing the trophy presentation for 4.0, which is Nick Gustin, Kyle Gable are the runner-up, and then Taylor Collar and Caden Hillman. So thank you, everybody. Have a great evening.